National Bullying Prevention Month serves as a reminder that we all need to do our part in preventing bullying. So we're learning about some skill sets that we can teach little ones to help prevent bullying happening to them. And here to tell us all about it, including an upcoming class that she's providing, we have our great fitness and martial arts expert. We have Master Amatis Por-Arion, also known as Master P. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, okay, so I'm excited to be talking to you about this. Tell us what's happening this weekend at your studio.
Well, this weekend, in honor of Bully Prevention Month, we are hosting a free bully-proof workshop, and this is going to be held on October 14th, Saturday at 11:30 a.m.
All right, it's fantastic that you're offering this. What was the motivation in wanting to have a class to help do this?
Well, yeah, it's a free workshop. We got sponsored by Dr. Mahal's Dentistry, so we appreciate them. But the motivation behind it was because we quite often hear that in the school system, the only advice that they give the kids is, hey, tell an adult. But they don't tell them what to do when they're getting bullied or how to avoid getting bullied in the first place.
Yeah, and sometimes for kids, you don't want to tell an adult because sometimes it feels like tattletelling. So it's helpful to have classes that they can figure out other outlets and what they can do in order to prevent this. It's crucial, and like we like to say, knowledge is power. So what are the key topics and skills that will be covered?
Well, first we cover how to avoid getting bullied in the first place, okay? And then we go through and we give them skill sets on what to do when they're in that situation. So if they are getting confronted by a bully, what are they supposed to say? What are they supposed to do? And we give them some verbal blocks, and we also give them some physical blocks so they can protect themselves if it's a physical situation as well. And then of course we go through what to do after the incident as well, so they stay safe and they get some help.
All right, and you brought some helpers with you today to demonstrate what they can kind of expect at your class.
I did. I brought some little ones here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to simulate a very common situation. Maybe they're on a bus or in a classroom or even on the playground, and there's a bully that's been picking on someone, and they're going to continue picking on them. So in this case, she's going to flick her or pull on her hair, and we're going to use what's called a confident block. And you're going to see what this confident block is going to sound like. All right, let's take a look, girls.
Hey, stop that. I don't like when you do that. Don't touch me. Gee, okay.
Fantastic.
Love it.
So if you notice how she said that with a lot of confidence.
Right.
And typically a bully does not want a confident victim. They want the quiet, compliant, meek ones. And so she's saying, you picked the wrong person. One and first, that's it. The second thing she's saying is so loud that the bus driver or the yard duty or the teacher can also hear and get some help.
Yeah. Okay, we got another demonstration.
Well, we're going to leave it at that because there's like 5 of them. There's a lot to cover.
Come to the class.
You got it.
I mean, you did an awesome job. Shout out to sticking up to that bully.
Yes.
Good job playing the bully and stopping when you needed to.
And then we actually show them like how to physically block and things too. So we'll show that in the workshops.
Okay, I love it. All right, and so there's a term that I've heard, bully-proofing kids. What does that mean?
Bully-proofing is how to eliminate them from getting bullied in the first place. And one of the biggest things and the biggest advice we can give to parents is to build your child's confidence. That's how they become bully-proof. And martial arts is a wonderful way to do that, but it doesn't have to be just martial arts. It can be through music, it can be through academics, anything that is going to build their self-esteem so they can vocalize and be loud like this little one.
Yeah, what's been the response? I mean, you've been teaching martial arts at your studio. Outside of the class, you have so many courses that children can take. Do you see that confidence boost rise in them as they're taking this?
It's unbelievable the transformation that happens from a student that walks in at the beginning and then walks out after having taken classes for months or years. The confidence level is through the roof, and they end up being the ones that stand up to bullies and help other people. It's a tremendous transformation, and it's a wonderful thing to see and be a part of.
Yeah, and to teach kids at a young age, I think it's important that they learn those skill sets. Tell us when your class is taking place and how can people register?
Well, we actually sold out right after you invited us. So we added another staff member so we can take more, so we can take 8 more. They can register at info at train, actually at our website. Go there, trainatthestudio.com, or they can call 916-258-KICK, or email us at info@trainatthestudio.com to get on that list as soon as possible. It's this Saturday at 11:30 a.m.
Okay, so get waitlisted, and like she mentioned, she offers so many courses, so get your kids in there so they can build that confidence. Thank you again for joining us, and thanks to our helpers.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. And like she mentioned, you can find out more at trainatthestudio.com.